Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever part of the time in which you are watching this or listening to this. This is a response to the comments that I have received from a video that I'm going to post this to. In the video, one male is speaking to another male, and excuse my language to cite carefully. Men don't give a shit about no cooking and cleaning. In regards with cooking and cleaning coming from a lady. And that we men look for more out of a lady than just saying cooking and cleaning. And if the video was watched carefully, the gentleman also mentioned sex. Also saying that we men were cooking and cleaning before we met you, lady. Now, in the comments, people said that they were taught how to cook and clean from their mother, which is good. I personally learned how to do laundry from my mother, and at times I still do my own laundry. But is that the way to be? To say to a lady, I have been cooking and cleaning and washing my own ass, and washing my own clothes, and paying my own bills before I met you, lady. Is that what an alpha male portrays himself to be as? Or is it in competition with the lady saying, I really don't need you because I've been doing this already? So now to the people in the comments who say that their mother taught them, that is a good thing. But did mothers teach their sons to be single, to have their grandchildren born out of wedlock, to be independent and not interdependent, or to sit there and go into a relationship and think this lady is going to try to sit there and play me? Mama said there'll be days like this kind of thing. That is a question to ask. In reality, women look for a sense of warmth. I stand corrected. Let me say it like this. In reality, men look for a sense of warmth, and women look for a sense of security. A man that's secure within himself and able to provide emotional, spiritual, other matters of security to his lady need not say to his lady, I've been cooking and cleaning before I met you. You can't in one breath, people in the comments, say that we were taught by our mothers who, in many cases, weaned us off of, their breasts. Are we as men still mentally on mommy's breast to sit there and have to use mommy as a catalyst to our ladies as grown men to grown women to say, I don't need you because my mother taught me this? The women who are about cooking and cleaning, who taught the women how to do that when they were girls? In many cases, their mothers. So how would it look when mothers also at times say to their daughters, make sure you have that other bag. In other words, that other stash of money, that other savings in an account that the man don't know about in case, quote, that nigga leave you. I have heard, even in my family, women being told that they should have their own currency, their own money that maybe her husband does not even know about for her own, quote, sense of security economically. So now, in light of all those kind of things, and in light of the video that this is a response to, as this video is a response to the comments that a brother has received, are we as men, alpha males, if you will, the head and the woman being the body, the leader and the woman being the one who compliments us? Whether we want to say she follows us or compliments us, it's the same premise. Because any relationship that is a power couple, the man sets the tone in a relationship. See, and I say in no disrespect, mommies did not teach their sons how to lead in a relationship. Especially males who were raised by single mothers. She did not sit there and teach, and this is how you lead in a relationship. So to the brothers in there who said that they were raised by their single mother, in many cases that did happen with single parents. And to the people who want to be sarcastic, not knowing my own personal life, try to sit there and say, well, maybe your mother didn't teach you. No, mommy taught me that. But as I became an adult, I realized that mommy taught me things, and then I learned certain things, which means that we as men have to be teachable, which was not contrary to what mommy taught. Because remember, women look for a sense of security in a relationship. She cannot see you being secure while you're presenting yourself as her competition. I don't need you to cook and clean because I can cook and clean and sew, and I wash my own ass. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to wash your own ass. You're supposed to be able to have a form of currency legally, responsibly. You're supposed to be able to add to her. And if she loves and respects you, as people say now more than often, love is not all that's needed. You need respect and trust as well. So when you take in love, trust, and respect, with the matter of men saying they want warmth from a woman, comfortability from a woman, and when a woman is saying she wants security from a man, how in the flying fuck can we ever say, excuse the language, men don't give a shit about cooking and cleaning? We've been doing that already. You sound like an official beta male who needs to use what mommy taught most of us as a way to say that's all you know from mommy, or you may know from daddy. Some people in the comments have actually stated, well, mommy said, you don't have to depend on a woman, so I'm going to teach you. So what have mothers and fathers in many cases taught the children? Independence. And then the grandparents wonder why they don't have a son-in-law or a daughter-in-law. Were, in general cases, were we taught to be husbands and wives? Or were we taught to wash and clean, sew and cook? How to be not an entrepreneur, but an employee, which is nothing wrong with being an employee. But parents only were able to do what they were able to do. It's time for us, I'm talking to us brothers and sisters. And if you cannot identify the brother and sister, then this video is not for you. The two men in the video were black. The man speaking on this platform right here is black. Most of the people I responded to were black. So I'm not even trying to sit there and be on a rainbow coalition thing, as some may sit there and want to call it, if you will. But driving home a certain point, when you can sit there and state, men don't give a shit about no cooking and cleaning. I want you to give me something that I don't have. And this is why you find sisters in the other comments of the said video, brother, I can't be your woman and your mommy. Some of us as brothers have mommy issues. And I know of women who have daddy issues. So now what do we do in this case is repair it. Not listen to a video of two dudes talking about cooking, cleaning, and sex don't mean shit. You got to bring something else to the table. And the only thing that the males who comment to my comment or reply to my comment simply say is, you don't know how to cook? In the video, if you watched it, cooking was not the only thing mentioned. So when I sat there and I made my statement that said, what straight normal male says that he was cooking and cleaning before he met his lady? What straight normal male, not one mama said, mama taught, what straight normal grown male sits there and says to his lady that he is not in competition with? I've been cooking and cleaning before I met you. You don't need to sit there and say that. And brothers, we need to be teachable. Sisters, support us. And if you're a black woman who cannot stand to be called a sister, then a brother whose wives will run away from that. So, just want to give this reply to the comments. Peace.